Hello my dear students. Welcome back to our maths class. Today we are going to learn our fifth chapter, powers and exponents. Look at this mind map. These are the topics we are going to learn today. That is, what is exponents, then how to represent exponents on rational numbers, expanded form of numbers, laws of exponents. In the previous classes, we have learned about repeated addition, that is multiplication. Have you ever heard about the term repeated multiplication? That means a number multiplied by itself several times. Like 6 into 6 into 6, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3. Suppose a number multiplied by itself 20 times. We need to write the number 20 times. Is it convenient to write the same number 20 times? Is there any shorter method for repeated multiplication? Let us find out the solution from this chapter. What is the result of 6 multiplied by itself 3 times, 2 multiplied by itself 5 times, and 3 multiplied by itself 2 times? In shorter way, we can write it as, this can be read as 6 raised to the power 3, 2 raised to the power 5, 3 raised to the power 2. In short, 2 raised to 5. So, the shorter way of writing a number or an expression multiplied by itself repeatedly is known as exponential form. Base is the number multiplied by itself repeatedly, and exponent or index is the number of times base is multiplied. Here 6 is the base and 3 is the exponent. Here 2 is the base and 5 is the exponent. Here 3 is the base and 2 is the exponent. In general, we can say a number a multiplied by itself n times, we can write it a raised to n, a raised to the power n. Here a is the base and n is the exponent. Next is exponents on rational numbers. If a by b is a rational number and n is a positive integer, a by b raised to the power n is a by b into a by b into a by b into n times. For example, 2 by 5 is a rational number. 2 by 5 raised to the power 3 is 2 by 5 multiplied by itself 3 times. That is 2 by 5 into 2 by 5 into 2 by 5. That we can write 2 into 2 into 2 down 5 into 5 into 5. The answer is 8 by 125. Next is how to convert a number into power notation. So, we need to find the factors of the number and group the factors in power notation. For example, the number is 36. We need to find the factors of 36. 36 we can write 6 into 6, right? So 6 also we can write 3 into 2. So 3 into 2 into 3 into 2. So we can group the factors. 3 into 3 together, 2 into 2 together. So we can write 3 into 3 is 3 raised to the power 2. Here 2 raised to the power 2. Okay. In the case of rational number, we need to find the factors of numerator and denominator so that both the number can be expressed in same exponent. See this example. 81 divided by 49. It's a rational number. We can write 81 as 9 into 9. Here 49 is 7 into 7. Both we expressed in the same exponent. That means we can write 9 by 7 into 9 by 7. We just group them. That we can write 9 by 7 raised to the power 2. 9 by 7 is multiplied by itself 2 times. So we can write 9 by 7 raised to the power 2. Now we are going to discuss laws of exponents. These laws are very helpful to do the operations multiplication and division in numbers involving exponents. First law, that is multiplying powers with the same base. What is the law? If x is a rational number and a and b are whole numbers, then x raised to the power a into x raised to the power b is x raised to the power a plus b. We can add the exponents. Example, 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 5. Bases are same, exponents are different. That is equal to 2 raised to 3 plus 5. That means 2 raised to 8. This is the answer. In the case of rational number, 2 by 7 raised to 3 into 2 by 7 raised to 4. That is equal to 2 by 7 raised to 3 plus 4, adding exponents. That is 2 by 7 raised to 7. We can add the exponents only if the bases are same. Law 2. Dividing powers with the same base. If x is a rational number and a and b are whole numbers, then x raised to the power a divided by x raised to the power b is equal to x raised to the power a minus b when a is greater than b. X raised to the power a divided by x raised to the power b is equal to 1 by x raised to b minus a when a is less than b. Examples, 4 raised to 5 divided by 4 raised to 2. Here 5 is greater than 2. So we can write 4 raised to 5 minus 2. That is 4 raised to 3. Next, 4 raised to 2 divided by 4 raised to 5. Here 2 is less than 5. So according to the rule, we can write 1 by 4 raised to 5 minus 2. That is 1 by 4 raised to 3. That is the answer. In case rational number, 3 by 8 raised to 6 divided by 3 by 8 raised to 5. Here, see these exponents, 6 is greater than 5. So we can write 3 by 8 raised to the power 6 minus 5. That is 3 by 8 raised to the power 1. That is 3 by 8. Next is law 3. That is numbers with negative exponents. If x is a non-zero rational number and a is a positive integer, then x raised to the power minus a is equal to 1 by x raised to the power a. For example, 5 raised to minus 2. That is equal to, using this law we can write 1 by 5 raised to 2. That is 1 by 25. See, 5 raised to 2, we have another name. Some powers we have special names. That is 5 raised to 2, 5 raised to the power 2, we can read as 5 squared. If the exponent is 3, 5 raised to the power 3, we can read as 5 cubed. See the next example of this law. Rational number 2 by 3. 2 by 3 raised to the power minus 5. That we can write 1 by 2 by 3 raised to the power 5. That we can write 3 by 2 raised to the power 5. How? Suppose this is a fraction, right? This is the numerator 1. 2 by 3 is the denominator. That means fraction divided by fraction. So 1 also we can write 1 by 1 divided by the fraction 2 by 3 raised to the power 5. So how to do the division of a fraction? First fraction into reciprocal of the second fraction. 1 by 1 into reciprocal of 2 by 3. 3 by 2 raised to the power 5. 1 by 1 means 1. So 3 by 2 raised to the power 5. Next is law 4. that is taking power of a power. If x is a non-zero rational number and a and b are whole numbers, then x raised to the power a raised to the power b, that is equal to x raised to the power ab, a multiplied by b. Example, 3 raised to 2 all raised to 4 we can read. 3 raised to the power 2 raised to the power 4 is equal to 3 raised to the power 2 into 4. We can multiply these two exponents, 2 into 4. That is 3 raised to 8. Law 5. Numbers with 0 as exponent. If x is a non-zero rational number, then x raised to the power 0 is 1. Example, 3 raised to the power 0 is 1. Rational number minus 4 by 5 raised to the power 0 is also 1. Next is law 6. That is multiplying numbers with same exponents. We already discussed with the same bases. Here with the same exponents. If x and y are two non-zero rational numbers and a is a whole number, then x raised to a into y raised to a, here exponents are same. That we can write x into y raised to a. For example, 3 raised to 2, that is 3 square into 5 square is equal to 3 into 5 square. That is 3 5s are 15, 15 squared. Rational number 2 by 3 cubed into 1 by 4 cubed is equal to 2 by 3 into 1 by 4 cubed. First we need to multiply this rational number, then find the power of 3. That is equal to 2 by 3 into 1 by 4 is 2 by 12. 2 by 12 cubed. Law 7. Dividing numbers with the same exponents. If x and y are non-zero rational numbers and a is a whole number, then x raised to the power a divided by y raised to the power a is equal to, we can write x raised to a by y raised to a, changing like fraction, that is equal to x by y raised to a. Example, 3 raised to 3, that is 3 cubed divided by 4 cubed is equal to, we are writing like this, 3 cubed by 4 cubed, that is equal to 3 by 4 cubed. See this example of rational number, 4 by 3 raised to the power 4 divided by 2 by 7 raised to the power 4. Here exponents are same. That we can write 4 by 3 divided by 2 by 7 raised to the power 4. That is equal to, this is like fraction, rational numbers division, that is reciprocal of the second fraction, second rational number we need to multiply. That is 4 by 3 into reciprocal of 2 by 7, 7 by 2. By cancellation, we can cancel 2 and 4. Then after that we will get 14 by 3 cube. Now we will discuss some exercise. Exercise 5.2, third main simplify. In that see, minus 5 square raised to minus 2. How to simplify it? We have law 4, that is x raised to a raised to b is equal to x raised to ab. Using that law, we can write minus 5 raised to 2 into minus 2. We can multiply these two exponents. That is minus 5 raised to 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. Using the law 4. Then we can write minus 5 raised to minus 4 is 1 by minus 5 raised to 4. Which law is that? That is law 3. That is x raised to minus a is equal to 1 by x raised to a. Using that law, we can write 1 by minus 5 raised to 4. That is equal to 1 by minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5 into minus 5. That is 625. So the answer is 1 by 625. Next, fourth main, simplify and express as a single power. So the question B, that is 3 raised to minus 6 divided by 7 raised to minus 6. So, using the law of 7, what is the law of 7? X raised to minus x raised to a divided by y raised to a is equal to x by y raised to a. Using the law 7, we can write 3 divided by 7 raised to minus 6. That is equal to 3 by 7 raised to minus 6. Okay. That is equal to, using the same law, which law? X raised to minus a is equal to 1 by x raised to a. Using that law, we can write 3 by 7 raised to minus 6, we can write 1 by 3 by 7 raised to 6. Okay. That is equal to, I already explained, it's a fraction, 1 by 3 by 7 raised to 6. I already explained how to do it. Reciprocal of the number. 3 by 7 reciprocal is 7 by 3 raised to 6. That is the answer. Next question. We need to simplify this and express as a single power. That is 1 by 2 raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to 0 raised to 5. Okay. So 1 by 2 raised to minus 2 into 3 raised to 0 is 1. We know the law 5 is x raised to 0 is equal to 1. So 1 raised to 5. 3 raised to 0 is 1. We can write 1 raised to 5. 1 raised to 5 is what? 1 itself. So 1 by 2 raised to minus 2 into 1. So we can write 1 by 2 raised to minus 2. Now we got the number as single power. So that is the answer. Next main, simplify and express in exponential form. In that, see this question, 13 raised to 3 into 7 raised to 0 by 65 into 49 raised to 2 and all raised to 1. Here 1 is there. Okay. Now we can write 13 raised to 3 into 7 raised to 0. See, we know one law is x into y all square. We can write x square into y square. The law is like x raised to a into y raised to a is equal to x into y raised to a. We know that rule. So using the rule, we can convert, that is 65 square into 49 square. This all raised to 1 means the value raised to 1 is the same number itself. Now we are splitting this one, 65 square into 49 square. Now 13 raised to 3 into 7 raised to 0 as it is down. Now we need to check 65 and 49. We have done it already first, how to make the numbers in an exponential form. We need to split the number, we need to find the factors, then group them, then we can make as a simplest exponential form. See, 65, we can write 13 into 5. So 65 we are changing here, 13 into 5 raised to 2, and 49 we can write 7 into 7. 7 into 7 raised to 2. Now grouping them. Grouping all the numbers. See here, 13 raised to 3 into 7 raised to 0 as it is. 13 into 5 raised to 2, we are again splitting. That is 13 square into 5 square into 7 square into 7 square. It's all laws we are using. Okay. Now here, now we are grouping the numbers. 30 we are taking together. Numerator we have 13 cube divided by, what is there down? 13 square into 7 raised to 0 by 7 raised to 4 we have. 7 square into 7 square is 7 raised to 4 into 1. The nothing is there. 1 by 5 raised to 2. Now, listen children. Now we need to do the cancellation. Here 13 cube means 13 into 13 into 13. here 13 square. So 13 into 13. So 213 from down and 213 from up we can cancel. So only 113 is remaining. That is in the numerator. 7 raised to 0, 7 raised to 4. 7 raised to 0 means any number raised to 0 is 1 we know. 1 by 5 square. So what is remaining after cancellation? We have in the numerator 13. And in the denominator we have, already we cancel 13 square. This is 7 raised to 4. Then 5 square we have. So what is the answer? 13 by 7 raised to 4 into 5 square. Next is evaluate. That question number B, minus 14 raised to 4 into 11 cube into 6 divided by 7 cube into 12 square into 121. See, here minus is there. Now I am taking this minus outside. Minus 1 raised to 4 into 14 we can write 7 into 2. 7 into 2 raised to 4. 11 cube into 6 as it is divided by 7 cube. Now 12 square we can write 6 into 2. Why we are writing 6 into 2? Here already 6 is there. We need to cancel it and we will get the answer. So already 6 is there. So for cancelling 6 and 6, I made this 12 as 6 into 2 square into 121 we know 11 into 11. Here we have already 11. For 121 I can write 11 into 11 here. Now minus 1 raised to 4 means what? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. That is 1. So no need to write that 1 here. 7 into 2 raised to 4. Using the law we can write 7 raised to 4 and 2 raised to 4. Now into 11 cube into 6. Down 7 cube into 6 into 2 raised to 2. Again we can split it. 6 square and 2 square into 11 square. Now we are going to do the cancellation. Here 7 raised to 4 is there. Here 7 cube is there. How to cancel it? 7 cube means 7 into 7 into 7 3 times. Here 7 into 7 into 7 into 7 4 times. So 3 7, here 3 7 we can cancel. So in the numerator we will get 1 7 into. Here 2 raised to 4 we have. Here 2 raised to 2. Understood? 2 into 2. Here 2 raised to 4 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So from here down 2 2's and here also 2 we can cancel. 2 times 2 cancel. The balance is 2 square. Into. Here it's 11 into 11. 11 square. In the numerator is 11 cube. After cancellation, in the numerator we will get 111. Then here 1 6. Down we have 6 square. That is 6 into 6. In that 1 6 and 1 6 are cancelling. And remaining down 1 6. So what is balance? Balance 7 into 2 square into 11 in the numerator. The down we can check only 6 is there. 6. That is equal to 7 into 2 square is 4 into 11 by 6. Here also we can cancel 6 and 4 by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So what is there? 7 into 2 into 11 by 3. After multiplying we will get 154 by 3. This is the answer. Next is 7th main. Find the value of x. See, the question is 4 raised to 2x by 4 raised to x is equal to 64. Using the law we can write if bases are same, we just want to subtract the exponents. That is 4 raised to 2x minus x. That is equal to 64 is given. 2x minus x is x. 4 raised to x is 64. Therefore x is 3. How? 4 raised to 3 is 64 we know. 4 into 4 into 4 is 64. So that x is 3. Next is 81 into 3 raised to x by 3 raised to 2x is equal to 81. We need to find the value of x. 81 we can write 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, that is 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to x by 3 raised to 2x is equal to 81. Now, here base is same, exponents we need to add. That is 3 raised to 4 plus x we can write. Down 3 raised to 2x equal to 81. Now, if base is same and exponents we need to subtract. That is 3 raised to 4 plus x minus this 2x is equal to 81. X minus 2x is we will get 4 minus x. 3 raised to 4 minus x is equal to, we already know 81 is 3 raised to 4. We can make this 81 as 3 raised to 4. So 3 raised to 4 minus x is 3 raised to 4. That means what? The exponents are same. This is equal means this 4 minus x is equal to 4. 4 minus x is equal to 4. So what is x? X is 0. Apply the value. If x is 0, 4 minus 0 is 4. Understood? So the value of x is 0. That's all, children. Learn the chapter properly. Do your exercise from the textbook. Thank you.